Hello again, Hudsonville Christian parents.
Hi, parents.
It's Mary Jo and Tricia, also known as Miss Stull and Mrs. Keepert.
And your parking directors for Hudsonville Christian School.
Yes, and we are here once again to just update you on some new parking ideas, how things have been going. Because whenever you try new things, you know, sometimes tweaks need to be made.
It's true.
So here we are outside of the bus loop, the new bus loop.
The new bus loop.
And Tricia, how would you say it's been going with the bus loop?
Well, you know, it kind of makes me think about how much power we really have.
It's true.
MJ. It's pretty amazing because there are very, very, very few parents who are trying to get into this parking lot.
Yeah.
Which is so good because that's what we asked them to do.
I know, they actually listened to us.
They totally did.
It's like they actually believed we had the official title of parking directors.
I know, like we're getting paid for this or something.
Well, we should be.
I think we are.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So thank you, parents, and congratulations on following the directions. You know,
Good job.
It's what we do in school a lot is follow directions,
Yeah.
and you guys are rocking it. So thank you very much for that.
Yes, well done. So we're going to not drive into this lot because you're not allowed in here. So
That's right.
we're going to leave this for the teachers.
We're continuing on.
Drive on, Mrs. Keepers. Drive on.
Driving on.
You know, it's a little different that the fair isn't going on this time. So we don't have the truck pull sound in the back anymore.
That's too bad.
Kind of sad. There's our cute little playground.
Cute playground.
Yep. Hello. Driving on.
Here we go around the corner.
Yep. Did you know that we're heading east right now?
If I really thought about it, I think I could figure that out, but it's not the first thing that pops into my head.
True. Remember how there were no leaves on the ground when we did this last time?
And now there are.
Now there are.
We've had a whole season change since the last time.
Yes, we have.
You know, let's just, as we go past here, we don't even need to go in this lot.
No.
You know who's not even parking in there anymore?
Who's not parking in there anymore?
Mr. Pot.
Get out of town. He listened to us too?
He listened to us too.
Whoa.
Power.
That's a big deal.
I'm telling you. Birds.
Oh, listen to the birds. They're so pretty. Hello, birds.
Birds.
Yes, Trish and I actually have conversations like this all the time. You're kind of getting an inside glimpse into
It's just a normal day.
how we talk to each other. Oh, yeah.
So here's our school building.
Lovely.
We're going to be entering the parent pickup lot.
Yes.
Now, there's just a few things we want to share about the parent pickup lot because it's heavily used.
It is, and we appreciate that.
It's a good thing.
And we've been hearing parents that, you know, this lot can sometimes be a little frustrating. And so we're trying to alleviate some of these frustrations today.
So first of all, when you pull into the parent lot, I'm kind of stopping right at the beginning, but it makes it hard for the people behind me. So it might be a better idea if you either pull into a parking spot that's available, or if you just go up in the loop a little ways, there's more space for people behind you.
And your children may have to walk a little bit.
But that's okay.
But that's okay.
They can do it.
And there's all sidewalks. That's the best part, is that there are sidewalks all along here. So your kids will be completely safe on the sidewalk.
They will, and that's really important, and that's really what we're getting across is the safety aspect of things. So another thing to remember in this lot is if you do pull into a parking spot over here on the left, when you do that, please walk your child into the building or onto the sidewalk so they're safe. And if you pick your child up here at the end of the day, please make sure to go get them from the curb.
Yes.
Don't just motion for them to come when it's safe. We just really want an adult with the kids at all times.
So if they are at all crossing this area here, or my hand here, this is your child, would you just please take small children by the hand and walk them safely to your car.
Yes.
And from your car.
These are good things.
Yes.
And just remember that it's not a good idea to double park.
Oh no.
In this lot. It just makes things confusing and you've got too many people moving all at the same time.
Yes.
So park only along the curb.
Yep.
And you know the loop is quite large. So there's a lot of curb to park next to.
Yes.
Or park in a spot, but please don't double park.
No.
It just makes things really difficult.
Unless you are up against the curve, please do not let your children out of the car on their own. In fact, if you're not against the curb, find a spot or wait for a spot along the curb to be open.
So in summary,
yes,
park in a spot.
Yep.
Or along the curb.
Yep.
and make sure your kids don't have to cross any part of the parking lot alone.
Because your children's safety
Is very important to us.
very, very important to us and
To you, I would imagine. That would be important too.
We would think so.
Now, here's the thing, MJ.
Talk to me, Trisha.
I've been hearing that this lot gets a little congested at times.
Does it?
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I just said that twice.
That's okay.
It's because there's a thing coming and
There's
I
a
have
thing
it.
coming. This is a one-take rule.
So we can't go back. We're not going back.
No. Okay, so what's the thing?
The thing is, there are some other super secret spots where parents can pick up their kids if they'd like to.
What?
I know. And so we're just going to keep it kind of quiet.
Yeah, don't tell anyone about this.
But we've got some other options for you.
Okay.
If you'd like to avoid this lot, which does get busy.
I'm so excited right now. I can hardly wait.
Okay, we're going to move ahead.
Okay.
Now, the cool thing about all of these spots that I'm going to show you today
Yeah. Yeah.
is that your child can walk on a sidewalk to every single one of them.
And sidewalks equal safety.
It's right, and they both start with S. I'm a first grade teacher, so I know that. So
And S comes before T.
it's true.
I'm a librarian. I know these things. Okay.
Okay, so here we are at Oak Street.
Oak Street.
Along Oak Street, there are a lot of places where people could park, and your child could actually walk on a sidewalk
Yes.
all the way to get picked up. Now, the key thing to remember is you have to park on the north side of Oak Street.
Whoa, you just
which-
used the term north.
I
Okay,
know,
for
I know.
those of you who are directionally challenged,
Like myself.
like Trisha, the north side of the road is the side of the road closest to our school. So this side is north. You want to be on the north, not the south.
No. And
Think-
so you could
yeah.
just park right along the road, and you don't even have to come in.
Wait a minute, show us what that could look like.
Okay, here we go.
So wait a minute,
This
you
is
mean
me parking by these visitor parking signs, because when you're picking up your kid, it's kind of like you're a little bit of a visitor.
it's true. You mean I could drop my kids off here?
I could. Now they do have to walk just a little ways.
It's true, but maybe your kids are trying to get 10,000 steps.
Yeah, maybe they are.
And you know
so
what? I'll bet some teachers have to walk farther from the parking lot to their classrooms.
There are several teachers that are parking quite far away from their classrooms, and they're making it work.
Wow.
Nobody's even complaining about it.
No, I
That's
mean-
the best thing.
We could be parking all the way along here.
We can. I mean, it's a huge sidewalk.
Whoa.
Now, this is going to seem crazy,
Oh boy.
but there's a giant parking lot right here.
What?
It's called the West parking lot. Look at me throwing
Look
out
at
the
you
directions
with the
today.
directions today.
Now,
You're like
I
a
could
rock star.
I could park in this lot, and my child could walk along the sidewalk all the way over here. Now, I might not recommend this for a kindergarten child.
No, this might. But a 4th or 5th grader?
A 4th or 5th grade. I mean, they're on this side of the building anyway.
They're over here.
They could come right out those office doors, come down the sidewalk, come down the Oak Street sidewalk. Bam.
Wow.
Picked up. Don't even have to go in the parent loop.
Mind blown.
Unbelievable. I'm backing up.
Beep, beep,
Maybe I'll go
beep,
this way.
beep. Oh wait, her car doesn't actually do that. Sorry. Okay, so this lot is an option.
It is. And it's very large.
Look at all of the room.
There's so much
It's
space
like the
in
size
here.
of Texas out here.
It is.
Okay, maybe Texas is a little bigger. Sorry, exaggeration.
Okay, we're gonna show you one more super secret place.
Super secret.
And just remember, safety is the key. So think about if your child has to cross a street. We don't want them doing that.
No crossing
We really
streets.
don't. We want to eliminate all the things that could go wrong.
Crossing streets not safe. How many S's can we
Okay,
come up with?
here
Okay.
comes Hillcrest.
Heading east again. Oh look, I feel like we were just. Are we coming full circle here?
We are coming full circle, but you know what lot we're not gonna go in?
We're not gonna go in that lot
We're not
right
going
there.
in this lot right here, but I am gonna go past this lot to show you our final super secret parking spot.
Whoa, I'm so excited I can almost not
Here it
contain
is.
myself
Now
right
there's
now.
not quite as much room here,
No.
but if you really wanted to, you could have your child come across the park. What do you call this thing?
This is the playground.
The playground.
This is
You
the
could
playground.
Have your child come across the playground,
What?
and there's a little opening over there by the swings, or there's one right back here by the soccer goal.
There is an opening right there they could cut through.
They could cut right through there. You could pick your child up right on this curb,
Yes.
and it would be all good.
And there's a sidewalk right there.
There is.
Safety sidewalk.
Safety, sidewalk.
Whoa.
They go together. Now, one last thing, parents.
This is already a 10-minute video. If people are still watching,
It's pretty
they
amazing.
should get a gold star. If you're still watching, we give you a gold star.
You can come find one of us, and
Yes.
we'll have gold stars
Yes,
for
we
you.
will. Yep.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Please make a plan with your child
Ooh.
so they know where to get picked up at the end of the day, especially with those little kids.
Yes.
They really don't have a clue what's going on a lot of the time.
They need a plan.
Yeah, so if you can even drive by the place where you're going to pick them up and show them where it is, that will be helpful. Or maybe even walk it through one day just to
Yeah.
give them an idea of where to go.
Wow.
I've heard actually some studies done that say 4 out of 5 students prefer to have the information about where they're getting picked up.
So could we almost say 4 out of 5 students prefer a plan?
Yes, we could.
Wow.
MJ, I think we're done.
I think we're done too.
And I feel really confident that the parents are gonna just rock this out this
Because
time.
we have super parents at HCS.
We do.
They're like
We do.
super powered people parents.
Yeah, and only the ones who listen this far are gonna know that.
And only the ones who are still listening are now rolling their eyes at us and saying that we are officially
Just
crazy.
be done already.
Stop talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Safety.
Safety,
Sidewalks.
sidewalks.
Park by curbs.
Keep moving.
You can do this, parents.
We trust you.
Bye.
Bye.